Let's call it the Church of Facebook. Founder Mark Zuckerberg claims that 2 billion strong social network can give people the sense of purpose the same way religion does.
We all get meaning from our communities. And whether they're churches or sports teams or neighborhood groups, they give us the strength to expand our horizons and to care about broader issues. People who go to church are more likely to volunteer and to give to charity, not just because they're religious, but also because they're a part of a community. We have to build a world where every single person has a sense of purpose and community.
So is he right?
That's a great question, Abby. Joining us now is Fox News religion contributor, Father Jonathan Morris.
Help me.
Let's break this down a little bit, because it's easy to pile on him. If the broader context of his speech that week was about community. Right. Facebook has gone all in on these Facebook groups, which attempts to bring people together, people who are suffering from cancer,
excellent,
different things, different worldviews, whatever, bringing them together. So that's his argument. But does it replace church?
Yeah. Well, I think that the issue here is his understanding of what religion is, right? If it's just community, if it's even just giving people a sense of purpose or getting them to volunteer more, well, then you could say, yeah, maybe Facebook is the way to do it. But for people who go to church to worship God, that's not what religion is about. It's not just community. It's also, and mostly, it's about worshiping God, and it's making a decision that I'm going to get off the couch or off my bed on a Sunday morning or whatever day it is, and I'm going to go and I'm going to say, I believe in the existence of God, and I'm going to exercise my faith in Him by being with Him and by praying and by talking with Him. And so Mark Zuckerberg, I think, is right on many things, but religion is not just about community building.
And so you're saying that faith, that belief in God or Jesus, it manifests in a desire to do these good things, to serve.
Those are the consequences, right? But faith is at the very center of what religion is. Where I'm saying I have an adherence of my will to God Himself. And if you're going to go just to build community, go to the YMCA. I'm not saying that Facebook is not a good thing, and I think it can be good for religion as well. Let me give you two examples. Later on this afternoon at 1:30 p.m., I will Facebook Live my homily, and there's going to be way more people on my Facebook page than are in the pews. Wow. Way more. That's a beautiful thing. That's building community, but that's a medium. I used to be a paper boy, growing up, and I would go drop the paper off. That's a little bit like Facebook. It's a medium for content. And then, of course, now with Facebook, people can respond. It used to be just getting information, but Facebook allows us to respond.
So there are a lot of good things, but then there's also something about totally disconnecting. We talk about that a lot on the show. In this environment, just unplugging and putting yourself in a place where you can totally focus on Christ or on God or being a better person.
And let's be honest, not all community is good community. We see that on Facebook as well. You post something and the worst things come out in people. Things that you would never say, you say. Even if it's your identity, but you're willing to do it because you're sitting at home. Going to church not only connects us with God, it connects us to each other in a very concrete way, which we make ourselves better.
That's a great point. You can't get that from a screen.
You'll catch him on Facebook later this afternoon.
1:30 Facebook Live.
Look up Father Jonathan Morris, and you don't have to go to church this Sunday. No, I'm just kidding.
Father, great to see you this morning.
We got our hall
Happy 4th of July weekend.
All right. Well, still ahead.